Hello, and welcome to this little introduction to alternate nostril breathing, also known as Nadi Shodana in Sanskrit. Breathing practices like this are really great to cultivate your focus, to help you relax, and they can be used as a form of meditation. If you happen to have a blocked or a stuffy nose today, I recommend maybe choosing a different breathing practice. I'll link one up in the top right corner now that you can try. So you can join me sitting down on the floor, on your mat, leaning your back up against a wall if you need to, or you can sit down in a chair. Whatever option will allow you to sit comfortably for the duration of this video. So when you're ready, we'll just get started by noticing our natural breath. So you can close down your eyes, making any final adjustments that you need to get comfortable here. Maybe bringing the hands to the belly, the ribs, the chest. And just allow your breath to flow naturally here to begin. Notice the movement in your body with each inhale and exhale. And we're not trying to change the breath here. Just tuning into how it feels today, without judgment. And take a few breaths like this on your own, finding that internal awareness. And when you're ready, you can release that practice and we'll move on to the alternate nostril breathing. So for this particular breathing exercise, you want to bring your index finger and your middle finger of your dominant hand. So I'm using my right hand, but you can use your left hand if you're left-handed. Bring the index finger and middle finger together, pointing up straight. The ring finger and little finger will just sort of relax and naturally curl in, and the thumb will relax also. Bring the index and middle finger points to the space in between your brows. So you could bring them, starting them up on your forehead and then slide them down until you feel that ridge of your brows in between the eyebrows. And just take a few breaths here, perhaps gently pressing the index and middle finger into that space. Sitting up nice and tall. And when your next exhale arrives, we're going to use the ring finger to block the left nostril, so you're exhaling out of the right. Inhale through the right. Block the right nostril with the thumb, release the left, and exhale through the left. Inhale left. Block the left nostril, release the right, and exhale. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale left. And exhale right. Keep that practice going now on your own. And if you can't remember whether you're starting with an exhale or starting with an inhale, you're starting with an exhale, but even if you lose the rhythm a little bit and end up starting on the inhales, that's okay. What's really important here is that by alternating between the nostrils, you're finding a focus on the breath, focusing on that alternating, blocking the nostrils, focusing on the movement of the breath in and out of each nostril individually. And if your arm is getting tired, you can always use the other hand to support under the elbow. So bringing that opposite hand under the elbow to help hold it here. So keep going on your own for a few more breaths. And when your next exhale arrives, release both nostrils, allow the air to flow out of both sides of the nose. And release the hand away from your forehead, perhaps resting both hands on your knees or in your lap. Allow the breath to flow in and out through the nose. Take this moment at the end of the video to notice how you feel after taking that time to slow down and to focus on your breath. And you can return to this practice whenever you need, any time of day, any moment where you need to take some time for stillness and for internal awareness. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you again at the next one. Bye-bye.